case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
A controversial Supreme Court ruling in 1991 defended Native American sovereignty when it ruled against the imposition of tax collection from the citizen-banned Potawatomi Indian tribe of Oklahoma by the state. The case emerged from the state of Oklahoma's attempt to force the collection of $2.7 million in taxes from cigarette sales the tribe had made on their land. Oklahoma challenged the long-standing tenet of tribal sovereign immunity, igniting a close examination of Indian self-government, self-sufficiency, and economic development. The court found itself at the intersection of tribal autonomy and state welfare. In the lower court, Oklahoma had sought an advantage by advocating that the citizen-banned Potawatomi Indian tribe had waived its sovereign immunity by initiating a legal action for injunctive relief. However, that argument fell short as the Supreme Court unanimously discerned that congressional approval was required for such an action, something the state did not possess. Despite Oklahoma's appeal, the Supreme Court upheld the doctrine of tribal sovereign immunity. Disputing the state's arguments, the Supreme Court emphasized the power of tribal self-government and the importance of self-sufficiency and economic growth among indigenous tribes. As such, it affirmed that Indian tribes have inherent sovereign authority over their members and territories and are protected from suits under sovereign immunity unless waived by the tribe or abrogated by Congress. While the court did agree with Oklahoma's authority to tax cigarette sales to non-members of the tribe, it decisively differentiated between tribal trust land and reservations, reaffirming that land held in trust by the federal government for the tribe qualifies as a reservation and is exempt from state regulatory authority. The decision pointed out alternatives for the state to enforce tax collection, such as targeting wholesalers or seizing unstamped cigarettes outside of the reservation. This ruling underscored the extent and boundary of tribal sovereign immunity, affirming the enduring duality of Indian and non-Indian law that continues to mark the United States Constitution and jurisprudence. It reiterated the message that tribal self-government and autonomy are not just inherent rights, but essential facets of American justice and democracy. The decision, while acknowledging the state's right to collect tax from non-members, unequivocally refused to undermine tribal sovereignty in the process.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.